Hey guys, katiejuly. This is my week 22 post-op gastric bypass update. I said I was going to make a midweek check-in, and I sort of did. Carby Kate checking in with my Wonderland video, Wonderland this week. And then I made a really quick video last night just talking about some of my favorite foods. So I did forget something, and I thought that I was. And I just wanted to show you real quick. I found these. They have them at Whole Foods, but I also found them at Wegmans when we were at the meet and greet in Allentown. And they're called corn thins. Can you see this? Corn thins. They're basically just like rice cakes, except look how insanely thin that is. Isn't that crazy? It's like, you know, pretty big, but crazy, crazy thin. And two of them, which I can have one of them, is 44 calories. So one of them is only 22 calories, no fat, only 4 grams of carbohydrates, no sugar, half a gram of fiber for one of them, and half a gram of protein for one of them. So I can't eat bread. I feel like a lot of people out here can't eat bread. And I was having rice cake with peanut butter, or sometimes peanut butter and sugar-free jelly. But it was just, the rice cake itself was like so puffy that it was hard to get, like hard to eat more than half of it, but also I just felt like I was eating mostly this puffy, you know, I don't need volume in my pouch. I want like dense, dense, dense. So these are cool because they're so crazy thin that pretty much you feel like you're just eating toppings, but it's like you're not eating peanut butter on a spoon. Do you know what I mean? Those are awesome. So the numbers, last week I was 201.8, and I had gained 0.8 pounds, which was a total bummer. This week, this morning, I am 197.2, which is a loss of 4.6 this week. That's crazy. That is so crazy. And I know part of the reason it's big is because I had a gain last week, and my body was like, what, and just getting rid of that. But still, 4.6 and 92.8 total. So I have it all written on the whiteboard over there. So 92.8 total. So exciting. Wonderland's obviously a huge deal. The other thing is that I am officially in virgin fat territory, as they say on the Weight Watcher boards when I used to do that. I have never weighed less than 198 pounds. I mean, I guess at some point I did because I wasn't born at 198 pounds. But the last time I was under 200 pounds, I was in junior high. I think I was 13 years old. And I was 5'4". So I've never been, you know, this height. I'm 5'6" and less than 198 pounds. And the last time I weighed 198, not under it, I hit 198 for an afternoon when I was 20 years old. And I was living in Italy for a while and, you know, by myself, had a few friends there, but really, like, depressed in a way. Really excited to be in Italy, but, like, not super social, not doing a ton, didn't have a job, and so obsessed about my weight. And I would just drink espresso from the time I woke up until 6 o'clock, and then I would have dinner. And I got down to 198 for an afternoon. And I was so excited, and then came back to the States and just, bam, was like 200 the next day. And I think I was 60 pounds heavier within the year. So it's crazy to weigh 197.2 and be eating and not be starving and, I don't know, be working out. You know, it feels like healthier this time. No, healthy this time. So that's really exciting. And the other thing which is sort of weird is that the last time, even that afternoon that I was 198, I was still in a size 18. I mean, probably a loose 18, but I am officially in a size 14 now. I went this weekend to Old Navy and got 2 new pairs of jeans. I was, like, hating my jeans. They were big. And now basically when I wear my stuff, when it starts to get baggy, I just start to feel so, like, big and sloppy and gross, which is weird. Like, there's something about wearing clothes that are too big that rather than making me feel like, oh, look how little I'm feeling, it just is like, oh. Maybe this is connected, although I don't want to be too crazy, but maybe it's connected to, like, the excess skin thing, which I'm definitely starting to notice. And maybe it's sort of connected to, like, I just want to be tight and I want to have, like, my own boundaries with my body and not feel like I'm this loose thing, you know, this loose, flabby thing with my clothes. So anyway, I went to Old Navy, bought 2 pairs of jeans and a pair of brown linen pants, and I wore the 14s yesterday to work. And I don't know, it's like it's also kind of nice to have, like, they're not loose on me. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're tight, you know, not insanely tight, but tight across the stomach. And it's a nice reminder of, like, I want these to fit better when I'm snacking and eating and whatever. So I'm going to show you my pants really quick. Let's see. See if you can see them. You can see my hummingbird shirt, and then these are my, of course you can't really see, but these are my 14s, which I'm so excited about. Trying to think. My goal for a healthy BMI is 154, I think is the most I can weigh, which is 43 pounds away. And it's funny because I said that to Becky, and she was like, oh, my God. And I was like, yeah, isn't that so little? And she was like, no, I was thinking that's so much. And, I mean, she means, obviously, that she thinks I am small now. I mean, this is the smallest I've been, you know. She was with me when I was 198 for an afternoon, but this is the smallest I've been in a really long time. So she obviously is like, you look tiny, you look great in your clothes, like 43 pounds, that's insane. And yeah, I have no picture of myself, obviously 43 pounds less, but to me hearing 43 pounds is crazy because it feels so close. And I know, I mean, it could take me a whole year or 2 years to get there, but you know, when I was 290 and people would say 150 whatever should be your goal, it was just like, okay, keep smoking your crack because I'll be happy if I can get to Wonderland. Do you know what I mean? And that, even that seemed like 90 pounds. That's insane. So to me, it's really exciting to be like 43 pounds feels small because I've already lost 92.8 pounds. Do you know what I mean? I've lost double that already. I can totally do this last 43 pounds. So it just feels really pumped. I worked out 3 times this week, just keeping myself accountable, which I kept saying I was going to start the Couch to 5K, and then I think I just am like freaking myself out about it because I'd be like, today I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to do that first day, man, that first day is going to be today, and then I'd be like, you know, it's pretty nice out, why don't we go for a walk instead? So I went to the gym on Friday, but just did the elliptical, and then twice, yesterday and on Saturday or Sunday, Becky and I went for, you know, a 1.5 mile walk in the city. So I feel good that I am working out, but I definitely feel like I need to get over the hump of, like, just starting the Couch to 5K or not. You know what I mean? Like, if going to the gym means starting and I'm going to keep diverting myself because I just, like, cannot deal with it, then not start it, but still go to the gym. Like, I really need to go. I'm trying to think. I am on Twitter, not to be crazy with everyone, but I have, like, one account, which is KateRock7, and I had kind of coworkers who found the account and were following me, which is fine, and, like, some family, which is fine. But I feel like I couldn't be myself, you know, just in terms of, like, OMG Wonderland. So I made a new account, which is where I'm totally crazy and open and myself, and that one is actually a closed account so that my coworkers cannot find it. And it's YT katiejuly, altogether, YT katiejuly. So if you guys are on Twitter, totally follow me. I will obviously approve everyone from YouTube, but that's where my freak flag can totally fly, and I can Twitter about my protein shakes and my weight loss and everything. I don't know. I was Twittering about spring clothes shopping, and my editor, who's my boss, one of my many bosses, was like, so where are the spring clothes? You know, where are the spring clothes? And I was just like, oh my God, like, I cannot deal with this. So that one now is a very formal, very, like, I Twitter maybe once a day kind of a thing, but this is my real one. The other thing is I'm going to Atlanta. Nikki. I'm going to Atlanta at the end of April, so definitely if you guys live near Atlanta, let me know. I'm just going to go visit 2 of my really good friends. One of them lives in Atlanta and the other one is traveling, so the 3 of us can meet up. But I would love to do dinner, drinks, whatever, if anyone's around there. And then the other thing is Becky and I decided we are definitely going to California for my birthday, which is July 18th. We're not going to go that day, but hopefully I know Mike is working on the West Coast meet and greet. You know, we'll try to line it up with that, but if not, we'll still go. So hopefully I can hang out with my peeps on the West Coast too, which I'm just really excited. The weather's being awesome. Travel is going to be awesome. Yeah, this week I'm obviously in such a better mood. I just feel like I have 4 weeks to go to my 6 months. I have my head back in the game in terms of just tracking, and if I hit 1,000 calories, it's not the end of the world, and just good stuff. Work is insanely stressful at the moment, and it feels good to feel like this part of my health, at least, I am happy and I'm in control and I'm on track, and it's just like keep chugging along, keep trucking, and I'll get there, you know? So I hope you guys are having a really good week. Chat with you later. Bye.